What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Not So Local Game Store. Think of us as your local game store, just completely online. We're working to establish an online store where you can buy singles and sealed product of all your favorite trading card games, including Riftborn, which I'm super excited for. I really can't wait. Along with Magic, Pokemon, Lorcana, all those card games. And we're working on a Discord that you can join right now that allows you to talk about your favorite decks, discuss different trading card games to as much capacity as you can, and provide us decks that we will play live on YouTube. But the weekends are for drafts, and the only drafts that we can do right now are Magic Gathering drafts. So, like always, enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family, and let's see if I'm getting better or worse. Alright, so we have Terry Symbiosis, no, Ace, and apparently all of these are bombs. That seems kind of crazy. What is this? Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a space card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom of the order. You didn't put a card in your hand this way, it's a 2-3 for 2. Tractor Beam is good. Full says destroy one target creature if that creature. Okay, that's really good. Oh, there's a lot of good black in this pack. I kind of want to take this Faithful or Tractor Beam. I think I'm going to take Faithful. Okay. I mean, there's an Oblivion here. There's an Evangel. There's a Dawnstrike Vanguard. There's the Rainbow Download. I'm yawning uncontrollably. There's a Beetle too. I think I'll take the let's take the Evangel and see if either of these wheel. Mana Vault. What are you? Whenever creature another cover you control enters exile the top card of your library. For as long as the card remains exiled, you may play it. Okay. Honor is reasonably good. There's a Bombard here. Do I take Tactician and then hope we get this Bombard back? Or we could have Lethal Breaking. I think we take Tactician and then go from there. There's a second Sammy. There's a Plunge. There's an Embrace Oblivion. I'm gonna take Embrace Oblivion here. And then kind of decide from there. Oh my goodness, I need to stop yawning. Ugh. I'm down with a Motionist. There's a Beckoner, there's a Plasma Bolt, but I mean, there's white cards wheeling. I think I'll take Motionist, and then maybe we end up in white pack 2, or maybe we've cut enough red. I mean, we have some good black cards here. Alright. I don't think that's that good. I mean, there's a Worm, which will probably wheel. There's another Faithful, which I think is probably the best pick. There's a Beetle. The last Beetle didn't wheel, but there's also a Sarima, which I don't super care about. But I think it's going to be Faithful, and then Beetle might come back. I think I just take the Godmaw. I really like Godmaw, and I think we just kind of sit into black-green and assume that something like Diplomatic Relations comes back around. There's no black in this pack, so I think we might be able to cut black out now. There's a Harmonizer. Like, Harmonizer's great. There's another Faithful here. There's another Hall Carver. Like, I think we can start committing to being black-green. There's a Baloth. Like, okay. So now we're sitting pretty. I think I'm going to take Baloth. And then 1, 2. So this is 10. So we'll get 2 cards back. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so I think black-green's where we're going to end up sitting. Which I'm not that upset about. Because I think black-green isn't a horrible color combination. We have reasonable remover. Double Faller's Faithful is really good. We have Embrace Oblivion. We don't have great targets for Embrace Oblivion, but it is what it is. I kind of would like probably 1 or 2 more combat tricks. We only have 2 right now, but that's okay. Oh. Is that? I got Sharpie on my sock today. Oh, Fate Maker? Yeah. I will play a Fate Maker. Okay. Immediately punished because we got Titanic God Core. We also got a breeding pool. We have a diagraph. We also have endosocial engineering. I don't mind this. There's a Thawbringer. There's a diagraph. Obviously, breeding pool. Our rare or our mythic that we opened was Titanic God Core. I'll take the engineering. It could be interesting. So there's a Curiosity, which I like a lot, but there's also a Scoutlander here, which can just get me landfall triggers later in the game, or can ramp me. There's another Faithful. I don't think we want another Faithful. I think I'm down to go Scoutlander. There's another Diagraph. There's a Pollinator, but there's also a Predator, and I kind of like Predator here. We could play the Warden. I don't know how I feel about Warden. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna take Sacred Foundry for our collection. We're at 22 here. We're not in a horrible spot. We're at 17.5. I kind of want to adjust our creature to 9 creature base a little bit, but I'm not really in a horrible spot. I don't want another Embrace. All right, well, we're gonna take the rare for the collection. I mean, I'm down to play it. I'm down to play it and see what happens. Swarmcaller, Stinger, Predator, Fate Maker. We don't have a black source, but I think I'm okay with keeping this. Stinger on one land off of Swarmcaller and everything if it's a swamp. Okay, this feels a little bad now that we don't have a swamp, but it's okay. We also kind of want an opponent to play some play some creatures here to make our Predator just better. Alright, so my deck is just going to... My deck is literally just going to go, here's multiple black cards in a row and not a swamp. Understood. Yeah, I'm fine. We're probably blocking this Crawler with the Bloom Stinger. I really need a swamp now. I assumed we would have drawn one by now. We have 17 lands. Sure. Can you also sacrifice your robot? Sure. Gonna do please be a swamp. Thank you, deck. We're gonna play this, it's gonna block, and then it's gonna go get us another swamp. Then we're gonna Hall Carver Beetle next turn. I kinda wanna block the robot, but we can also block the Crawler if we need to. Then we can Hall Carver Beetle. Sure. Plasma Bolton again. Sure. I mean, I could also play Predator next turn if they play another creature. Perfect. I can play Landwhip Predator and a Hall Carver. Yeah, they can give first strike to their 2/2s. I get hit for 5 this turn, which does suck, but such is life. Gonna play a Predator, a Hall Carver. I mean, I've gone through 2 Plasma Bolts. They could have more targeted removal, but I don't really expect it. If we draw a land, we can go Virus Beetle. Okay, they have enough. They have 3 Plasma Bolts. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's go Virus Beetle. Make them discard a card. I'm just gonna play my Fate Maker. And then I'm actually going to put it on Fate Maker because then these 2/2s don't kill Fate Maker. Then I can play a Swarm Caller next turn. And they're kind of at terminal velocity at the moment. Okay, so honestly, alright, we're swinging with the Beetle. Okay. Sure. It's okay. It's okay. I need to find my card advantage, and I haven't gotten there yet, but I've kind of stabilized and a lot of everything else that's going on. Are you sacrificing a creature here? Okay. Sure. I mean... Oh, I have to double block that. I think I just block here, and I take 3. And if they use a spell, they use a spell. Is it 5th Plasma Bolt? It's invasive maneuvers. Okay. So opponent literally drew everything. I have to play this. I might just have gotten, like, comboed out here. Like, Plasma Bolt, Plasma Bolt, Plasma Bolt, invasive maneuvers is kind of crazy. They have first strike, so I can't kill it. I have to do this, and it still doesn't matter. I just can't block. Alright, so I have to take out the Landseeker and let them draw 2 cards. Oh, I just died to this Voidborn. I just died to Voidborn. I believe I'm dead to Voidborn. I believe. Yeah, I'm just dead. That's annoying. So, like, in this spot, right, we have to mulligan this. We can keep this. Probably just gonna ditch the Baloth. Even though I like the Baloth, but I don't think it matters. Alright, there's a Prospector. I probably need to pop this Pollen maybe. That's favorable. I can swing for 3. And technically next turn I'm threatening 6. I got their Bombard out for basically free. 4. They've taken 7 damage. Sure. Eat their plunge. They're at 10. Weapons malfunction. Zookeeper. Sure. Sure. Do another land. It's kind of annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play this next turn. I can play a Godmaw next turn. This could be good. They can't... I think they're trying to figure out how to pop my collar. Or my color. If they can't, I just win. If my color stays alive and I draw a land, I win. Okay, they hit my Hall Carver, sure. So my color's alive. So if I draw a land, I win the game. If I draw a land, I win the game. At least I believe I win the game. Go get a swamp. Drew a land. Godmaw. Swamp. Win the game. Oh, they go to 1. Am I gonna lose with my opponent at 1? I could lose with my opponent at 1. I missed. I counted wrong. I was 1 off on my count. I take 2. Sure. Okay, now they're dead. Yeah. Okay. We definitely are playing a stompy deck, so not a lot of, like, board control. Why? Oh, like, I want to keep this. I'm keeping this. I don't care. And if it's the most greedy thing I've ever done, sure. Seemingly is the most greediest hand I've kept. Probably just play Thawbringer. Scoutlander. This is in the graveyard. Scoutlander is a card that can get me my swamps. We're also in a reasonable spot here. I might have to play Scoutlander this turn. Yeah, I block. I block your operative. Okay. Cool. I think I'm keeping, and then we're just playing Scoutlander. And I'm getting double swamp. I can play you social engineering next turn. If they get rid of my Scoutlander, I just don't care. I could also just play like Evangel Swarmcaller. Okay. Mechanic. Tiger. Ward for that. Yeah, I take 6. Yes. Alright. I think I'm down for Evangel and the Swarmcaller. This turn. Then if they play their mech, then we have Predator. We also could just play Engineering with a land here. I think we're in a reasonably good spot here. Of course. They tap my 2-4. Sure. Look at this. Hey, I got a monist. That's good. So now I have monist plus Predator. I'm gonna block with this Evangel because I want to get rid of this card. I'm so okay with this. They want a Cryogene Relic, by the way. At this point, I'm just gonna play do I want to Warp Engineering? Probably. Let's Warp Engineering. Play a Forest. Get an Engineering trigger. Play a Monist. And then it's fine. Use Social comes back to my hand. They're gonna sacrifice Relic. Sure. Sure. I have Godmaw next turn. Or I guess I have Predator next turn. I also have Godmaw this turn. Do I just play Godmaw? I think we want to play Godmaw with a land in hand. So let's just play Predator. Because technically speaking, if I hit a land with what we have on the battlefield, I can just go Godmaw plus land. Alright, let's go Baloth first. Let's play Engineering. We knew they had a counterspell. Get rid of this. Alright, we hit the land for Godmaw. Depending on what they do here. Okay, so they're gonna Cerebral Download. So, we got one counterspell out of their hand. They also just put another counterspell in the bin. I need to see what happens here. Oh wait, Frenzied Baloth counterspells don't matter. Counterspells do not matter. I'm probably just Godmawing next turn. Sure. Sure. I mean, that is a turn. I take 8. Are they dead? I have to do math. So this is 6... 10. Yeah, they're dead, right? Godmaw just kills them. Godmaw number 2. Not a free win. But We have the lands that we need. We can Bloom Singer into Evangel. We have Embrace Oblivion. We have so many things we can do here. We have so many good lines here. We have so many good lines here. Our opponent is definitely playing a little slow, but it happens. Opponent mulligan down to 6 and plays a Plains. Let's go Forest. We're gonna go Forest into Bloomstinger into Evangel. I kind of want to play this Baloth, but it just dies to Chromed Companion. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. Block or take 3? Okay. You still take 2. Okay. Sure. Like, yeah. I take 2. Play Grave Pact. Or Grav Pack. Like, I think I just need the card advantage this one out. I'm taking 2 here. Because I want to Embrace Oblivion. War into play a forest into attack for 2 into Embrace Oblivion, get rid of this, sacrifice this, make it 2/2. If we draw another land, I might just play this engineering and play the land. I block. I think I'm just playing this turn. I think I'm fine with that. Because now every land makes me a 2/2. I block. Dawbringer? I think I'm down with that. Play Evangel. Swing for 4. Because we can just play Prospector. Alright, so they were missing a forest. Like, they play a creature, I have a Predator. Okay. I think I still just keep this on top. Sure, I take 2. I play Prospector. I swing. If you want to double block my Evangel, sure. I'm 0% upset about that. Okay. Yep. You go to 8. I can technically weft it back. Okay. Land, make a 2/2. Just gonna play a Predator. Swing. Sure. Let's get... Prospector guarantees me a 2/2 next turn. Okay. They go to 4. If I hit one more... If I hit a land, I can weft plus Baloth to get a haste creature. Alright, so they play Thawbringer. Okay. They have 2 spells for Lightsmith, sure. Embrace Oblivion, probably our best draw. Sure. Okay, so let's go Swamp. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Pull through Oblivion for Baloth and Moistbringer. Submit 2. Play Baloth. Swing. You have 3 blockers. I'm attacking with 5 attackers. I believe I win. I believe I win. I do. Perfect. I'm keeping this. I have the Scoutlander if I need it. Part of me would like to go Harmonizer into Godmaw into Scoutlander. Which isn't even kind of greedy. Which is very greedy. I probably need to play Scoutlander. Yeah, I need to play Scoutlander. Let's just grab 2 forests. This means I have Harmonizer next turn. They're playing Shambling Vents. Okay. I also just have Swarmcaller next turn. I think I'm just gonna play this. I'm not crewing with it though. Alright, so we're going Harmonizer. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of want running lands for the rest of this. Yeah, I block. I want running lands. 100% want running lands. Just keep them coming. Land after land after land. Embrace Oblivion, I don't want. Am I willing to play this and just, yeah, I think I am. What's Scoutlander? It's a 3/3. I mean, I can Swarmcaller and then use Embrace Oblivion. Oh, running lands is so good for us. Like, really, really good for us. It's obnoxiously good. Okay. You gonna just station with it? Sure. You're stationing to make a 3/4 first strike. Alright, I can't wait to Embrace Oblivion that card. Cannot wait to Embrace Oblivion. Hey, there's a land. Alright, so let's crew with this. Let's Embrace Oblivion your spacecraft with this artifact. Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll keep this. Let's go Hall Carver into Evangel into possibly just warping out Eusocial to make a robot. Again, running lands is our best draws here. Oh, now we have a Scoutlander. So we're probably just playing Scoutlander. Because we're going to hit a land here. Just so you know. I am hitting a land. I am hitting a land. And it's going to all be fine. I'm hitting a land. And then we're going to Scoutlander. And then everything will be fine. Opponent trying to decide what they're going to do. Opponent plays an Evangel. Told you I was gonna hit a land. Honestly, we're gonna just use social into a forest here. We'll make a 2/2. We'll swing with our Hull Carver. If I need the Scoutlander next turn, I can Scoutlander next turn. Like, it's fine. It's so fine if I need the Scoutlander next turn. If I don't, then I get to just play Swarm Caller. We're getting closer and closer to use social engineering with a Scoutlander in play. Okay. No longer attacking with Hull Carver. Alright. There's just one Crawler, and we'll chill. Now, Hull Carver blocks that Comet Crawler. I would love another land to play use social engineering next turn. On discard... It's this. It's the Predator. Yep. Sure. I block with my Hull Carver. Okay. Land. Not land. Okay. That's fine. Give pack works. I'm gonna switch this. Draw a card. Do a Bloom Stinger. I like that. I want that land for engineering. I want to Scoutlander plus engineering. Oh, okay. They're just returning their 3/4 and playing a pilot. Sure. I'm so fine with that. Alright. I'm playing this turn. I'm swinging with this. I'm sacking this. There's an Embrace Oblivion, which is actually really good. Because this now means we get to go Scoutlander. This is every time, right? This is just landfall, yeah. So we get to go Scoutlander. Honestly, another land is actually insane. Another land is actually just insane. I'm gonna just take this. It's fine. No, we'll just block. I'm fine with blocking. A land here is absolutely crazy. Like, it's an insane turn. Swarm. Engineering trigger. Because we are now on Bloom Stinger plus Scoutlander plus Oblivioning their Evangel. And we still have Swarm Caller for card advantage. We can actually crew with the Swarm Caller if we want on our Scoutlander. We will give this 2/2 Death Touch. Gives me another thing to swing with. Scoutlander. Get rid of a forest. Go get 2 forests. Double landfall trigger my use social engineering. Embrace Oblivion. This. Actually, let's attack first. They might block. Do another stinger. That's good. They might block. Alright. I should have crewed with the thing I sacrificed, by the way. I didn't think about it. Yep. Yes. Embrace Oblivion. This with this. Okay. I think every card in our list is good. Pull Through Left actually gets a land now. So, like, there's a lot of things that we can do here. I will 100% block your pilot. Sure. I guess you got your scry off there. Yep. Okay. So they have a 1/1? Sure. 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 Pull Through Left might be the best option. They are at 21. They've gained a bunch of random life, but that's fine, it happens. They're trying to make decisions. They're going to Scourge for Eternity, they're 2/3. Sure. Oh, I get to make them discard the last card in hand. I'm going to Virus Beetle. I don't know what card is in your hand, but get rid of it. It's a Plains, okay. I'm going to play Room Stinger. I'm going to give this Death Touch. Going to do this. Going to do this. And then going to swing like this. And ditch this Virus Beetle. I hit a Godmaw. Alright. Land off the top wins the game. Off a Godmaw again, by the way. Land off the top gets me a Godmaw and a win. Didn't hit the land off the top. I think I'll just play this and get the lander. Okay. This is a keep. This is so much of a keep. Swamp. Forest. Beetle. They shouldn't be able to station monitor anything this turn. Okay. Emergency eject gone. There's a drone. We need to get rid of station monitor, by the way. Swamp. Stinger. I don't think they block if this has Death Touch. And if they do, then I just get to take out their station monitor. Cool. Embrace this. Void Beetle. Submit. Yep. No blocks, because I don't want you to have a full flow. Am I playing Harmonizer? I think I am. I think I'm playing Harmonizer. We just have Engineering next turn. And I will trade my Harmonizer with the Adept. Oh, it's 5? Yeah, I mean, I'll still do it. I'll trade Harmonizer with Adept a million times over. Alright, let's go Warp. Play a Forest. We're not doing anything with this. It's just... then we can chill. Like, I block... There's a skiff, okay. Sure. I mean, sure, yeah. You can station. If you full station, you get hit for a lot next turn. can't, like, I can't let this drone do anything right now. Yep. You make a bunch of 3/3s. Sure. You're gonna station your skiff. It's a 5/6 flyer. I can't do anything about it. I've drawn 1,000,000 lands in a row, and I continue to draw lands. Alright. I have to start hitting with this. Problem is they just pop the drone. And then they put it on a depth, which is fine. What happens if I draw a Godmaw? Legitimately, what happens if I draw a Godmaw? If I draw a Godmaw, do I win? Hey, I didn't draw Godmaw, but I can play Monist. I can play a land. I can trigger Harmonizer. I'm gonna block. I mean, I'm gonna attack. If they double block, I'm fine with that. Sure. Oh, right. It's a 4/4 double strike. Yeah, I just lose. I'm good. GG's. I mean, I'll keep this. I don't think this is horrid. I mean, I have an Oblivion with a Monist. Like, that's not bad. They also mulled to 6, so maybe I can just, like, win through. Fuller's Faith. Oh, we could Monist plus Faithful our Monist here, too. Which could help. Depends on what they play here. I play Zookeeper, okay. Oh, hey! Stinger's good. I do like Stinger. See what they play here. I think I want to just go Swamp Monist here, and then we can embrace the Monist. I'm down to embrace Monist on Voidbrood. Or Voidborn, sorry. We'll swing for 2 and then take out the Voidborn. And then, I mean, we could technically Faithful. Or if I hit a Forest, I can play Baloth. There's a Beetle. I'm gonna get rid of this Crasher. Sure. Can I draw a Forest deck? Is that a possibility? No, I can draw a Void Beetle, though. Void Beetle. Discard a card. I might actually just sack my Void Beetle now because I kind of want to keep a flying attacker with their board. So, I just Voidborn do this. I take 1. If I don't hit a land here, by the way, I was gonna say if I don't hit a land, then I'll just Faithful my Monist. But right now I'm fine. Like, everything's good. Opponent's stuck on 3 lands. They have double McCann. Like, they have a lot of red mana. They're not, like, off on red mana. I think I have to Faithful... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Faithful my Baloth. There's Godmaw. There's a Godmaw. There's a Godmaw. There's a Godmaw. There's a Godmaw. 2 lands off, but there's a Godmaw. They do have 6 mana right now, by the way. It's like just a non-token creature. Sure, I'll do the one that just gives me another creature. I'm okay with that. There's a U-Social. Stinger? Trade you? Okay. Give me a land. Give me running lands. Give me running lands. Or a Scoutlander. Running lands 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 or a Scoutlander. Or a pull through. I'll take pull through here. Because, like, I can just take Embrace Oblivion. I'm going to play Beckoner. Okay. I'm taking 3. Sure. I go to 16. Okay. It's not a bad draw. I'm gonna swing for 2 again. Because I can just block this with my Predator. I need the block to get a land for Godmaw. Plus it makes a 2/2. Yep. Yep. There's a really good chance I hit a land here. I block. I block. I block. I block. I block. I block a million times over. I block a million times over for my lander token. Sure. Give me a land off the top, deck. Give me a land off the top. Embrace Oblivion. Not really what I wanted to see. Not gonna lie. Not really what I was looking for. But it is what it is. Actually, I'm not gonna swing. I think you always want a Godmaw with a land. I think you want to get the trigger instantly. Oh, we're gonna depressurize. Okay. Okay. Again, I have a 50% chance to draw a land. And 1 land is a perfectly good spot for us to be in. I do need to... I want it to not auto-order. Oh, they played Tezzeret. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need a land this turn, deck.
Soon you
I'm gonna need a land right now. Going to need you to draw me a land deck. That's not good. Alright, we are now in trouble. We are now in trouble. I mean, they can 0 to untap if they want. There's a few different things they can do here. If they make me discard, I lose. Sure. You make a 5/4.
Work harder.
Yep. There it is. Godmaw. This is all they can respond to that. Okay. I need this to go first, this to go last, yes. Okay. Are they dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. So this could be 2. This is 3. This can be 2. So that's 5. I think it's just everyone. I think it has to be. I think it has to be. Oh, they don't get trample. They just get +1/+1 in vigilance. They can set up very favorable blocks for themselves. Can I draw the Harmonizer next turn? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because they just... Yeah, they're just blocking with their... They're just blocking with their Death Touch around my Godmaw. I mean, I guess I get 6 damage in. I'd love to just hit pull through then from here. Right now that's 5. Right now they're dead. Okay, they're no longer dead. They're gonna bombard my home for sure. I mean, I have to do this, right? Like, we have to start... I have to start trying to chip away at stuff. It just has to happen. Yep. Yeah. I don't mind that. That wasn't a horrible trade. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Wasn't horrible.
Make yourself useful.
Then I hit the pull through the... This just seems unfair. Let's take Virus Beetle and Godmaw. Virus Beetle, Godmaw. Play my Virus Beetle. Discard the last card in your hand. Okay. No attacks. You get one draw. Unless you want to get rid of your diagraph. And we draw a land, and I go crazy. Right? We draw a land, and I'm happiest person in the world. Okay, possibility tactician. Hits a swamp. Plays the swamp. I do need to draw a land, by the way. Do need to draw a land. Sure. 7 cents. I will take 7. I'll take it. Let's just... Because it's 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't win off of this, so we're just gonna hold it. I'm gonna warp. Onto Predator. And then do nothing. I'm probably supposed to just play that, by the way. Let's be very real. Why did I warp way too often? I'm just supposed to play it. I forget that warp exiles at end of turn. I always think warp automatically bounces back to my hand, which it doesn't. It just doesn't. I need a land. I'm taking 7. I need a land. Hey, they finally realized how Tezzeret works.
My control is absolute.
Glacial Godmaw. Create a lander. Play a forest. The trigger's on the stack at this point. Sack a lander. Get a forest. Trigger this. Swing at your face. In what way do you stay alive? You have 4 blockers, 1 card in hand. I have an 8/8 trample, so you're gonna block it with your 8. Everything else doesn't have trample, but I'm swinging with way more creatures than you have blockers. I don't think there's a way they can win here. At least I'd be very surprised if there was a way they could win here. Like, very surprised. Okay, so they're gonna Delicacy, get rid of a 3/3. Sure.
Mana still obeys me.
They're gonna gain life to go to 8, but then they're gonna take 1 off of Godmaw and then take 7. Yep. Yep. Swamp for I keep this. Oh, I keep this. Oh, I keep this. I keep this, I keep this, I keep this, I keep this, I keep this. I keep. I keep even more now. My keep has even more important now. Double Island Steel Swarm Operator. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. How I want to just faithful whatever they play here. Never mind. They're just playing All Fates Scroll? Sure. Sure. They play Blink Moth? Okay. They tap my Stinger and draw a card. Sure. I'm gonna play a second Stinger. Thoughts? I get to Swarm Caller. Yep. Sure. I take 2. I play a Swarm Caller. I swing for 4. Really intrigued on what they do here. Oh, they play Kill Ship. Okay. Yep. Yep. I play a Swarm Caller. I swing for 2. At this point, like, I might just faithful their Wayfarer. Sure. Yep. You have a lot of space shifts. Okay. Your hand is empty. I have Embrace Oblivion. Alright, I'm gonna play a Forest. I'm gonna swing, I'm gonna not Caller. I'm gonna see what happens. Expected. Okay. I'm so okay with that. Sure. Yeah. They can't scroll. There's a second faithful. Alright. I think this color has seen its last day. Wait, does Godmod just win? If I draw a land? Godmod just wins if I draw a land, right? Right? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I win if I hit a land for Godma. Godma. Seven two, baby!